Welcome to AI Bedtime Stories. Today's story is called A Pistachio Day Ghost Story. In the heart of a quaint village that seemed untouched by the passage of time, there existed a peculiar tradition observed on the 26th of February every year, known as National Pistachio Day. On this day, every household would gather around their oldest pistachio tree, sharing stories of ancestors, cracking open the nuts under the moonlight as a symbol of good fortune and protection. But beyond the festivities and joy, there lingered a tale that had been passed down for generations, a story that intertwined the celebration with an eerie whisper from the past. Long ago, the village was home to a peculiar man named Elias, a solitary figure whose love for pistachios was unmatched. He tended to the trees with a devotion that bordered on obsession, believing them to be protectors of the village, keepers of ancient secrets. Elias claimed that on the night of National Pistachio Day, the trees whispered the secrets of the past and future to those who truly listened. As time passed, Elias's tales were dismissed as the ramblings of a lonely man, until one fateful night, when a dense fog enveloped the village, and Elias disappeared without a trace. The only evidence of his existence was a trail of pistachio shells leading to the largest tree in the grove, which stood silent and imposing, its branches swaying gently in the windless night. From that night onward, the village was never the same. Every year, on National Pistachio Day, as the villagers gathered to celebrate, an inexplicable chill would fill the air, and the faint sound of whispers would drift through the trees, too soft to be understood but too persistent to be ignored. Some claimed it was Elias, communicating from beyond, guarding the village as he had in life. The story begins with a young boy named Theo, whose fascination with the legend of Elias and the whispering pistachios led him on an adventure he never expected. On the eve of National Pistachio Day, driven by a mixture of fear and curiosity, Theo ventured into the pistachio grove, determined to uncover the truth. As the clock struck midnight, Theo sat under the largest pistachio tree, the very one that was said to have taken Elias. The air was still, and the silence was broken only by the sound of his own heartbeat. Slowly, the whispers began, soft and indistinct at first, then growing clearer, more urgent. Theo listened, his fear replaced by a sense of wonder, as the voice of Elias spoke to him. Elias's ghost revealed the true purpose of National Pistachio Day, a covenant between the villagers and the spirits of the grove, ensuring peace and protection for as long as the tradition was upheld. But, he warned, there were those who sought to break the covenant, to exploit the grove for their own gain, and it was up to Theo to protect the legacy of the pistachios. Armed with the knowledge and blessings of Elias, Theo returned to the village, his resolve strengthened. He rallied the villagers, sharing the true meaning of their tradition and the importance of preserving the grove. Together, they thwarted the efforts of those who sought to harm the trees, securing the future of their village and the spirits that guarded it. As years passed, Theo became the guardian of the grove, a role passed down through generations, ensuring that the whispers of the past were never forgotten. On National Pistachio Day, the village would gather, not just in celebration, but in honor of the covenant that protected them, a reminder of the thin veil between the living and the spirits, and the power of tradition to unite them. A Pistachio Day Ghost Story is a tale of mystery, legacy, and the unbreakable bonds that tie us to our past. It serves as a reminder that sometimes, the most extraordinary stories are hidden in the simplest of traditions, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to listen.